EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the one-time Seminole. And a strong start on the ground. They'll get 7 on the game's first play.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Right back to him on 1st down. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down.
On the 6. 19 Lions. Here we go. Set. 19 tight. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 70.
He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Come on, come on. Hawk 70, Cowboy 80. Let's go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
7th play of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Cup 19, Warriors 70, Mustang 19. Got it. Ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Inside. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets 7, Bills 0.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Half 85, half 85.
At Allen gonna throw to get things going. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll go play action here with Allen. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
3rd and 2. Now Allen. He'll look middle. He's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Now a give up the middle. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Allen. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. It's 2nd down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
Here's Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Half 85.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Alert.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Point after try forthcoming.
The kicker on for the extra point.
He's got it. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Get it! Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Maxwell Hairston there to make the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go!
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he'll air one out. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
So, Mike, regardless of what everyone else is playing, anytime there is a one single high safety, whether everyone's in man or zone, he's really just a full field zone defender. His job is to just help everyone across the board. And there's an element of instincts, there's an element of understanding offensive game plan. And then at the end of the day, you've got to have the speed and the ball skills to get to the ball and contest as many throws as you can.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Now, faking the give. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
They're on 17-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And in motion is Coleman. Allen now on 2nd down. That's to the left side. Taken in by Coleman. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
16 yards.
Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
16 yards. And the Bills' first down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
56.
To the air is Allen. This is intercepted.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
It's going to be third. They need one.
Ready, Bronco 80.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
That is incomplete. How they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Play action. It's Allen. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Exiting the pocket right. He'll try to run for it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
For a Bills first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down. Allen now off the bootleg.
The offense goes from feeling really good on the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
Down the field, he's got St. Brown. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. Good running inside the 25. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown Bills. Point after, coming up here. It's up and good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Try to start on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's Going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Tag. 70, Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain there of 11. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go. Panthers, go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's 11 yards again, 2 plays in a row. And another first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
4-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60. Viking 18. 65. 18. Pioneer.
He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Come on.
Now a give on the ground, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Jets first down. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
16-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Ready.
Pass to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And that is incomplete.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket on the defensive side of the field. Now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
Ready.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that after this long drive would be a bit of a letdown. He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone, and listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
Back to the air one more time. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Tight down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Into space at the 45. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll run the toss with Cook. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 5-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 39 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
56.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Throwing on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And in motion is Coleman. Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Down. Coogan, Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. He'll keep this one on the ground. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Allen working from the pistol. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately for this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
A run up the middle with Cook.
James Cook, the Bills ball carrier.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
Play action. Here's Allen. He'll throw it back and has his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Buffalo.
Brown 80!
Here's Allen to throw. A throw on the move is caught. They'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for 1st down, 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Buffalo. An extra point attempt to follow.
For the extra point.
He knocks it through, and the Bills go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. Accelerating toward midfield. He's on his way. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Now, the extra point.
After.
It's up and through. And the Jets cut the lead to 3, 24-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Alert!
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
27-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
40-yard line.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way in the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Cook. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. Allen on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen for Cook. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second
once again, it's Cook. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Yeah, changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
Josh Allen on the bootleg.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. From the gun, here is Allen. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The kick is good. And the Bills go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Timberwolves.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the 3rd has come to an end. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's a run to begin the 4th quarter. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On the set.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Yeah. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Gain of a yard on the play. Brings up third and 4.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. Come on, come on. Set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattle, 18 Rattle.
He'll drop the throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by W10 Smith. Allen from his own end zone. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 2 at the 10-yard line.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for Bills. First down. A gain of 7. First down, Buffalo.
They'll go play action here with Allen. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing again. It's Allen. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 33, here's second down and 6. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup there of 13. First down, Buffalo.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
As they try to run it here. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a run going left. Finding room to the 20. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now the try for an extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Got it. Ready?
Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors. Cougar 19. 70. Dragon 60. 18. Rattler. 18. Rattler. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
79. Trap 60. Trap 60. 19. 18. 70 Rangers. Go.
He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now, a big 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Now, faking the give. He's going to let this one go deep. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
We are set for 4th and long.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kicking team up for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Second and 10. They'll run with Book. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short on the marker. And it'll bring up third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Allen going to throw for it. That's taken in. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
A gain of 15. And the Bills
only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.